짜잔.
안녕하세요, 리하 어서오세요. 아라님 리하. 어제 방송이 좀 짧아서 이렇게 게릴라 방송을 키게 됐습니다. 짧기도 하고 좀 너무 저녁이어서 졸기도 하고 그래서 방송을 키게 됐습니다. That's not about Riha. Thank you for the drink water. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. 다들 좋은 주말 보내셨나요? 이제 월요일이군요, 한국은. 와, 이제 코리아는 새벽인데 이렇게 갱을 오다니 좋습니다. 그럼요. 월요일의 우울함을 날려줘 버릴 리의 방송입니다. 감사합니다. 정말 합판하기 전에 챗 조금 하다 갈까? 근데 난 저 챗을 할 게 너무 없어. 뭐라고 해야 될지 모르겠어. 엘생이 재미가 없어가지고. 뭐 어제는 이제 제가 좋아하는 방송인 분이 졸업을 한다고 하셔가지고 조금 감상에 젖은 상태로 그분 졸업 방송과 어쩌고저쩌고 네 저는 그런 하루를 보냈습니다. 방송 키기 전까지는. 그분이 이제 2년 하고도 한 달 하셨는데 방송을 그래도 한국 방송인 버추얼 치고는 평균 이상은 하신 게 아닌가. 그 피아노 치시던 그분. 네, 맞습니다. 피아노 치시던 분. Yeah. Yesterday before my Final Fantasy stream, I was watching one of my favorite streamers. His graduation stream. Don't go. 하지 말란 말이야. 왜 다들 떠나는 거냐고. 나를 내버려 두지 마.
짜잔.
자, 버추얼이란 무엇일까? 너무나도 쉽게 사라지는 존재. 나 그 짤 저장해놨나? I wonder if I have that. Oh, I don't. I guess it's on my other user account. But yeah, this is the perfect place for this here we go. Save into my reaction image folder. 나 항상 이런 상태야. 맨날 버추얼들 졸업해가지고. 와이언님 리하 어서오세요. 항상 이 상태. 졸업하지 말아줘 제발. 나 계속 보고 싶단 말이야. 물론 저도 살짝 고백해야 될 게 바빠가지고 그분 방송도 잘 못 보다가 좀 이렇게 마지막에만 가니까 좀 민망하긴 하더라고요 저도. 여러분 이 본 엘프는 안전합니다. 저는 어디 안 가요. 물론 다들 그렇게 말하고 가긴 하는데 저는 진짜로 안 갈지도. 우리 다 같이 실버타운까지 가는 거야. stop. 네, 그렇습니다. 어제 그런 방송이 있었습니다. 제 트위터 보시면은 누군지 알 거예요. So yeah, you would know who it is if you look at my Twitter timeline. Anyway. 그분 덕분에 나도 좀 피아노 다시 좀 치게 됐는데 오랫동안 안 치다가 물론 잘 치는 건 아니지만 그래도 현생에 전념하려고 그렇게 졸업을 하신 거니까 뭐 잘 되시기를 바라요. 진짜 음악적으로는 계속 활동한다고 하시니까 뭐 기대하고 있습니다. 아, 여러분들은 좋은 주말 보내셨나요? 일러 패스 가신 분? 저 일러 패스 가보고 싶은데 뭐 장소가 장소이기 때문에 가보지 못했어요. 일러 패스 가가지고 나도 잔뜩 덕질하고 싶은데 타원이 다른지라 못 가네요. 일러 페스트 행사 때 비 왔어요. 갔다 왔다 할 때 비 맞았겠다 사람들. 사실 제가 말씀드렸는지 모르겠는데 옛날에 정말 어릴 때 일산 살았거든요. 말했나? 근데 그게 심지어 이건 말하지 말자. 정확히 언젠지는 안 알려줄 거야. 어쨌든 옛날에 일산 살았어요 제가. 아주 옛날에. 계속 한국에 살았다면 그냥 일러패스도 막 맨날 가고 그랬지 않을까? 그냥 남들 소식으로 건너 봤습니다. 저도 좀 소식 듣긴 했는데 막 이제 항상 안 좋은 일 있으면 그게 제일 먼저 들리잖아요. 안 좋은 일이 좀 많이 들리더라고요 그렇게. 뭐 그 어른이 전이 뭐 폐쇄가 되고 뭐 또 뭐였나 뭐 몰카 문제가 있었던지 뭐 이런 것만 들리더라고요. 트위터로 들으니까. 몰카는 찍지 말아줘. Yeah, there was this kind of like comic in Seoul, or not in Seoul, near Seoul, called Illa Star Fest. I think that's what it's called. Shortened to Ilfe. Illafest. And as it tends to be, you know, when you hear news about things, you hear the bad news first about events and stuff. Apparently, someone overdid it with their booth at Illustrator Fest. So they had an R18 zone set up specifically, but someone went too far, and I think I don't play Blue Archive, but I think it was Blue Archive characters. So their cash bucket thing, where they collect cash for the merchandise they sell, so they had like a panel set up as like the front of the cash bucket thing, and the panel was 2 Blue Archive characters. I saw this on Twitter, so I'm not gonna show this on stream because I think it's like pretty bad, but or like really bad. So it was one character spreading their legs, and then the cash box hole was, you know, between their legs. And of course they're both naked. And that, among other things, caused... Yeah, John Twitch would not approve of that. That, among other things, in the R18 zone, caused the police to be called to the event. And the R18 zone apparently had to be shuttered or something. I am just... flabbergasted that people would think of such things. I mean, no, that's... You know what? If you're just keeping that inside your own head, that's fine. But bring that into a public event. You know, bringing and of course, you know, because it's manga anime style illustration, they were younger than younger looking than the, you know, the typical Asian majority. So that became an even larger issue. Keep that into your own dirty head, and please don't bring that out on an open convention. That's just not good. I want to say that's a shout out to an ancient Japanese yabai meme, but I don't know for certain. Oh yeah, Japan had some crazy artwork. R18 artwork from Edo period. 그래서 여러분들 그 소식 들었는지 모르겠는데 그 어덜트존이 아니고 어른존에 어떤 일러의 한 분이 자기 이제 현금 받는 그 뭐라고 해야 되나, 현금 박스 같은 거? 거기 이제 구멍 앞에 이제 이 간판같이 해가지고 그림을 간판같이 해놔가지고 세워놨는데, 그 그림이 하필이면은 블루아카 캐릭터 중에 저 누군지 모르겠어요. 블루아카 캐릭터 2명인데 한 명이 이렇게 뒤에 있는 한 명이 이렇게 손으로, 앞에 있는 한 명이 다리를 Y자로 이렇게 들어서 올리고 있는 이런 그림이었거든요. 그리고 이제 다리 만나는 부분에 있는 그 어딘가에 이제 구멍이, 그 현금 박스 구멍이 있어가지고 하필 그게 또 이제 18금의 그림도 조금 이제 나이에 맞지 않는 그 뭐라고 해야 되나, 너무 어린 스타일이어가지고 그런 거 외에 이제 여러 다른 선을 넘는 그림들 때문에 이제 일러패스에 경찰이 왔대요. 누가 경찰을 불렀대요. 그래가지고 그 18금 전 막혔다는 것 같은데, 폐쇄됐다는 것 같은데. 왜 그렇게 선을 넘는 짓을 해가지고 남한테 피해를 줄까 정말. 아니 다른 사람들도 이제 규정 잘 지키고 법 잘 지켜가지고 열심히 그림 그려가지고 왔는데 팔지도 못하고, 정말 듣기만 해도 화가 나. 그런 일이 있었다고 합니다. 일러패스에. 제가 가지는 않았지만 트위터로 들은 바로는 But you know, on the other hand, I always wonder, should drawn fictional content be blocked and regulated? Is it, you know, a lot of nation states countries are blocking. This is just a Japanese term, so I'm just gonna use it. The loricon stuff. I don't know if it's a good thing that's regulated or not. But seeing things like this, maybe it should be. I don't know. Some surrounding this issue, some people are debating that because the hole was cut in such a way that that area was not displayed, that it was within regulation, but I don't know. think Australia and maybe even Canada block all fictional drawn pornographic material of what can be perceived as underage people. And I think UK does that too. I'm seeing a pattern here. It's a Commonwealth. Are they doing the right thing? I don't know. Freedom of expression, sure, but... 네, 뭐 그렇답니다. 일러패스에서 일이 있었답니다. 뭐 어려운 생각하지 말고 저희는 그냥 게임이나 할까요? Let's stop thinking about the difficult things and just enjoy Final Fantasy instead. So yesterday I was falling asleep, but we you know me, imaginary things deserve human rights. What's the context? So there was a comic market like thing event in Korea near Seoul. I don't want to repeat myself entirely, so I'll just keep it short. So in the R18 zone, which is specifically set up and with ID checks and all that, different from comic market where it's all open and anyone can come. So they even had like a specific R18 zone set up. But one of the illustrators, for their cash box, they set up a sign panel, an illustration sign panel thing for the front of it. And the cash box entrance, or the hole, the illustration was 2 Blue Archive characters, one of them holding up the legs of the other one that's in front of her. And where the legs, upside down, kind of like, and where the legs meet was a hole cut out for the cash box, so... And they're both, of course, naked, and they were drawn in a way that can be thought as they're underage. So, yes, yeah, human rights for fictional imaginary characters. I guess it's always a thing, like, do these fictional things lead to actual interest in non-fictional things? Like, does GTA cause violence in people? It's always been a debate, and I don't know if there are any actual thorough studies done on these. Last time I checked, there were, like, arguments for both, like, where adult content actually decreases the adult desires within a population. Therefore, it's actually better to keep adult content. We need to save the gacha girls before they're exploded. Yeah, I don't know. Or do these fictional imaginary adult content actually lead to people wanting more of them? Because, you know, maybe they're desensitized to the fictional and imaginary things and they need to fill their desires with actual things. I don't know. I would love to read more about this if someone knows a good source. A thorough study conducted. Let's call Papa Z and see what he thinks about gacha waifus. Oh, Papa Z does not approve. That's why the Chinese version of gacha games are always more censored. Okay, good. I'm actually on my right account this time. I edited the video from yesterday, the stream from yesterday, so that my other accounts are not shown anymore. Hopefully no one took screenshots. I believe in NEA. You guys are good kids. Listen to what I say. Alright, so yesterday we completed our runabout introduction to the Hingashi East Asia. We got our introduction to the geography of East Asia. Let's see if the map's updated. Yeah, so here's a map. Here's a world map where Eorzea is here. How do I make the map bigger? So here's a world map. And Eorzea is here. You see Limsa Laminza. Oldaha here, the desert country. Desert city. And Gridania here in the forest. S-tier use corruption. ZR. I'm calling my local congressman. Oh no. Leave my potato alone. And here is Ishgard. And Dravania. Garlemald Empire is here. 갈레마르드 제국은 여기 있고 에오르제아 여기. The spice trading country of Razathan is here. The spices must flow. And here's Othard, Asia, East Asia. Japan looking much bigger than its real-life counterpart. Wait, does that say 고려? 설마 일본 이름이 고려는 아니겠지? 도쿄 이름이? I see Fujisan even. I hope we get to see more of Japan one day. Doma is here. And in China. Mongolia is there. And we learned that Korea actually exists, but is just a small, low population whatchamacallit? Hunter-gatherer tribes. Insignificant. Yoshipi couldn't think of anything better for Korea. Anyway, so we are going from Hingashi to Doma. And we have to cross the Red Strait. Or Ruby Strait, I think that's what it's called. Korea status wrecked. I know, it really is. I'm sad. One does not simply cross the Ruby Sea, as Horoban well knows. No, one does not simply walk into Doma. Now, in order to reach the shores of Othard, you will need to cross the resplendent waters you see before you. However, this is easier said than done. To set forth without making the necessary preparations is to invite the Confederacy to claim your vessel, and your life should you resist. But this fate can be avoided by paying the ruby tithe, thereby earning you the blessing of the pirate lords. So let us go and greet them. Our destination is the isle to the west. That doesn't look very far to me, Riel. Why don't we jump in and swim for it? I've had my fill of boats. Excellent idea. I think you shall find the water to your liking. I will use my ship to deliver those less inclined to the isle. Well, I guess it's just Lise and me. I'll show you how well this potato swims. She swims very well. She's aerodynamically shaped. I mean, fluid dynamically shaped. Right, this should be easy, and a good way to loosen up before the next fight, whenever it comes. 20 gil says I beat you there. She gets a head start, of course. Wow. Well, I get my 30 seconds of Peloton, I guess. Damn, Michael Phelps. There you are. I trust you enjoyed yourselves. Follow me, my friends. The one with whom we must speak is a man named Tansui. Level 63 Confederate Sentry. This sentry's higher level than me. But I could bust his kneecaps any day, if I wanted. For I am blessed by over 6 different oxys, I mean... crystals of light. Wait, is this one capped at level 62? Oh no, my character's too low level now. My jobs are too low level. Gunbreaker is 62, so I guess I'll use Gunbreaker. Also, I keep getting warning about my portrait. Oh, it's cause they're all set to my previous character, I guess. I'll just do it to the jobs that I'm using right now. Johnny, thank you for the bits. 10 out of 10, Dark Knight portrait. Yes, I like it very much. How do I update eat it while keeping the pose? Oh, that worked. Okay. I fear you have the advantage of me. Most honorable and esteemed Riel Leaf, I'm Tansui, a humble mate who serves at the pleasure of the Confederacy's captain. As you are in the company of the Shellback, I presume we have business to discuss. Did you swim to Korea? No, I didn't swim to Korea. Mainland is here. Mainland is here. Kugane is like here, way outside the map. This is just the closest that we can get without the pirates bombarding us. This is just an island of the pirates. You wish to pay the ruby tithe, yes? With your guild, perhaps. It is just as well. Foreign currencies are in demand these days. I would pay for their passage to Authard. Does this sum meet with your satisfaction? The sea has been quite tempestuous of late. I cannot say with confidence that you would reach your destination safely unless you tripled it. Do you take me for a fool? I know the price does do all. Alas, we live in interesting times. As you came from Kugane, I should think I need not to tell you that. The shadow of war looms. The wise and the cautious shirk our waters and our customs, and the foolhardy sharpen their knives in anticipation. Meaning, the guild is strong. Sir, you've got to come quickly. The bastards are at it again. I tried to convince them to stop, but they weren't having it. Ah, very well. I'll be there shortly. A proposition. Your comrades strike me as worthwhile investment. I would not hear men name me a cat before Koban. So I shall consider their tithe paid. Not for what they have done, but for what I expect them to do. They will do. Tatsumi... Mild? Hello, Diha, welcome to the stream. Yesterday's apple, hello, welcome back to the stream. I'm not sure what to make of that man, but at least the matter of our tithe is settled for now. What was that he and the other pirate were talking about? Maybe we ought to go and have a look. Tatsu is fine. Hello, Tatsu. Hello. Oh, that's far. That's far. Let's take my bike. Hey, lighting up a part of the map. Gave me enough experience to level up. You're a Lalafell too! Yeah, Lalafell on top! I love Lalas, they're pretty cute. I mean, my favorite's actually Aura, but the viewer poll led me to become a Lala, so I am a Lala now. Voted best race 2024. According to the viewer poll, yes. Thanks to that poll. Ah, the Empire was Beastmen. Imperial Pilus Prior. What's a Pilus again? Is that like a squadron leader?
これまで貴様らに勝手を許していたのは単に小林は捨ておけとの命が下っていたからのこと。
Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you.
しかし我らが代理総督殿は海賊衆のことがお嫌いなようだ。小舟一艘でも襲撃されればそれが海戦の口火となること、貴様らもよーく分かっていよ。
よーくわかってるよ。
くっそー。それだけご自慢の後ろ盾をお持ちなら小銭くらい景気よく払ってもらいたいもんだがね。
その喧嘩を買ってやるほど暇ではない。行くぞ、船を出せ。
Ah, I thought we were gonna beat up the Imperial with our help.
帝国の横暴はどこに行っても同じ。支配する者と支配される者にしかならないんだ。
Lots of B say this expansion pack. I love it.
昔から何かにつけて補別線を渋る連中だ。好き好んじゃいないものの仲違いをしたつもりもなかったんだがな。俺は東の国の出だが海賊衆にはドマ出身のやつも多い。ドマの代理総督様はそれが気に入らないらしいのさ。
Yeah, the water in this game has no interaction with anything. I know they're adding physics to flowers. Like a field of flower, when you walk through them and jump up and down, they actually interact with you now. Well, in 7.0, in the upcoming update. Maybe water too. The acting viceroy is not too fond of Domans.
帝国の活動への干渉を禁ず、さもなくば敵とみなす。なんて事実上の服従勧告を投げてきやがった。おかげで俺らはすっかりハリボテだ。
後人族が帝国についていたのは彼らも脅されているの？
The Kojin are the turtle people.
あいつらは勝ち馬に乗っただけさ。もともと
Lalafell is hidden
一族だし、
often.
抵抗はねえんだろ。
With the winning side, of course, they are mercenaries to a fault, eager to offer their services without portion.
ま、そのあたりの事情はそろばんに聞くといい。おって、バン野郎、罰が悪くて引っ込みやがったな。
ねえ、あなたたちは帝国のせいで困ってる。ドマ出身の仲間だって多いはずだよ。それなのになぜ帝国と戦おうとしないの？
さてはお前ら、ドマ反乱軍の残党とその助っ人ってとこか。お前らも惨敗した口だろうに、そそのかしてくれるなよ。帝国軍との戦力差がわからないほど俺らは素人じゃねえ。それに仲間はみんな泣く泣く故郷と過去の因縁を捨てて海賊衆に入ってるんだ。国に報いず報いられない。ま、このままだとおまんまの食い上げなのは事実だがな。一矢報いて散るか、いっそ飼われて甘い蜜を吸わせてもらうか、うちの棟梁も決めなきゃならね
이대로라면은 다들 굶어 죽을 테니 대국과 전쟁을 치를지 아니면 그대로 천천히 서서히 굶어 죽을지를 정해야 된다.
代理総督様の粛清がいよいよ海岸付近の村にも及んでるそうだしな。たくこれ見よがしに脅してくれたもんだぜ。
なんとあのメギツネめまた悪行を重ねておったか。
Her perfidy. Her perfidy knows no bounds. I don't even know if that's how it's supposed to be said. I've never heard that word before. Lalafell should have a duckhead inner tube. Duckhead inner tube. Duckhead inner tube, huh? Nani, what is that?
こうしてはおれん。一刻も早く大陸側に渡り。
Oh, the floating tube.
そろばんを踏んづかまえて船を出すでご
The
ざる。
water float thing. Yes. Floaters. The word inner just confused me. Wait, you mean like inside the Lalafell? They should have like a tube or something? What? yeah, the inner tube, okay. Come, let us find Soroban and put to sea at once.
あいつらの補別船は受け取ってる。好きにさせてやれ。俺も一度報告に帰るぞ。
Calling my local Korean congressman. No, Korea's not even on this map. Oh, interesting. This map's like way off right now. Did I make it too big? Oh, it just puts us at the pin, okay. So Korea is all the way up here. We are in the strait right now. Just on the shore. So we're very far from Korea. What are we waiting for? Come! Soroban cannot have gone far. Though now that I think on it, it is passing strange that he left without warning. Mayhap he did not wish to be seen by his Kojin brethren. I doubt he thought to leave us behind, but nevertheless it may be prudent to return to his ship, or at least to the Confederate encampment. It's okay, Doggo can breathe underwater. 우리 멍멍이 물속에서 숨 쉴 수 있으니까 괜찮아. Got gills in my pocket, gills on my dog. Oh hey, Ether Current, I totally forgot about that. Always do your Ether Currents when you're in a new location. 893 to the north. That's really far. Oh, my friends, 1,000 pardons. As you may have guessed, I was reluctant to be seen in your company by my red brothers. Ours is a complex relationship. I pray you do not misinterpret their actions as a reflection of our allegiances as a whole. You understand? Kami be praised! Too often the shell less quick to judge all Kojin for the deeds of one. Right then, now that our business with Tansu is concluded, we can traverse the Ruby Sea without fear. I shall return to the ship and prepare for our departure. If you have any remaining businesses to conduct with the pirates here, I pray you do so now. Ah, that reminds me, Riel. Would you be so kind as to inform the Confederates of our plans? The more they know of our movement, the less like we are to be mistaken for another vessel by their comrades. I'll grind some level to my Lalastro. Goodbye, chat. See ya! Come back later, thanks! Oh yeah, the Jenga Tower. The Great Jenga Tower of the Ruby Sea. It literally keeps going up. Atsu, thank you for joining the National Elf Association. Thank y'all! The game has continued for centuries. To me, it almost looks like Gon's hair from Hunter x Hunter. Wait, how do you even... I guess you need flight. Let's do some side quests to unlock flight. Yes, you! Do you know the Ruby Prize, the fortress in the middle of the Ruby Sea from which the Bakufu soldiers survey the surrounding waters? The other day, we found one of their men stowed away on a ship we confiscated. With a bit of coaxing, he eventually confessed to doing some underhanded trading with the Red Kojin on behalf of his superior. Seems he thought he could avoid paying the Ruby Tis by hiding aboard someone else's ship. But no one gets away crossing our waters free of charge. As such, I am looking to track down a superior of his and have him compensate us. If I try to sail to the Ruby Prize and look for him myself, however, I'll be blasted to smithereens before I even make it halfway there. Do you think you'd go in my stead? There is a man by the name of Ikaruga there. He's an old friend and should be able to identify who our captive superior is. Interesting. Well, that is a slow fall down. So this is a Bakufu fortification, huh? 얘는 이제 막부의 그거라네요. 이카루가 Ah yes, just the other day one of the soldiers deserted the base. I suspect he is the man Yuzu is after. Trade with foreign countries is strictly prohibited in our nation. The man, upon learning his subordinate disappeared, feared he would be caught and turned tail and ran. If what you told me is true, he likely went northwest of here to seek asylum with the Kojin of the Red. I'm tempted to go after this man myself, alas, that would require me receiving the necessary authorization, which could take days. Please track him down and arrest him in my stead. If he resists, feel free to kill him. What was I gonna do? Oh yes, switch over to Bard so that I can swim faster. Oh wait, I don't know if Peloton actually helps you swim faster or not. It feels like it. 이거 펠로톤 쓰면은 달리기 빨라지나? 수영? 달리기가 아니고? Alright, the trader is at the northern end of the island. We could go as Black Mage, I guess. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. 방향치가 약간 Wait, what? Oh, armlet. Oh, whoops. Alright, I've equipped my new equipment. Equipment. And I've tracked down the Bakufu trader. I would have to be a fool to agree to go with you. I'm so close to the Red Kojun settlement, so close to freedom. Your freedom is no more. Because I said so. Boom! Well, I guess they're dead. You know what? This would be faster to just go back to Kugane and walk out of there. Plop. 이거 그냥 쿠간에서 가는 게 더 빠를 듯. Oh, what is this? Tsurubami. I dream of Shirogane. Tsurubami is frantically trying to get your attention. Oh, Shirogane, this is a quest to introduce the residential area here. We took a look at it already. Looks like he'll be sleeping with the... Wait, the fishes are levitating! So it seems he forced your hand. Perhaps his death was for the best. I'll send word of all that has happened to Yusui, though I'm not sure he will be happy to hear it. You're curious to know how I will inform him. That, my friend, is a secret. Wink. No, don't you wink at me. Alright, who am I speaking to? Ooh, who's this? I like your outfit. 옷 이쁜데요? Ahem. Proud Confederate. Oh, you're the agent from the beach. Leaving us already? No need to pay the tis, like Tansui said. On the other hand, if you were to peruse our wares and find anything to your liking, we should be glad to sell it to you for a fair price. Splat. What's the most insane cross promo event so far? 100% Fall Guys. We never got anything to that scale. Usually it's if you remember the Final Fantasy 16 crossover, it's usually like that. There's also a Yokai Watch crossover right now. Maybe we should do some of that. You have spoken with the Confederate up above then. Excellent. If you're ready to depart, we may do so at any time. All aboard! And let us be off. I shall deliver you to the fishing village of Isari. Wait, Tansui said that the Viceroy was holding court in one of the fishing villages, did he not? Close enough. Should Isari chance to be the village in question, we could instantly find ourselves surrounded by Imperial soldiers. I think it's safer to come ashore some distance away. Very well, I know that's the place. Oh, you know, the benchmark scene actually had us riding on a ship, a boat, so that should confirm whether there's better water physics or not. I don't want to run the benchmark right now, but, you know. Maybe later. Oh crap, I forgot to post the Nanami voice pack on my Discord. Oh, jeez. Remind me, someone remind me this time. 아, 저번에 나나미 보이스팩 올리는 거 까먹었네, 어제 방송 끝나고. 너무 졸려가지고. 다시 알려주세요. 이따가 방송 끝나고 진짜 올리려고 노력해볼 테니까, 치코에. I'm recently certain non-bore witness to our approach. And with this, I believe I've fulfilled the terms of our engagement. Ah, that you have my deepest thanks, Orban. Truly, we are blessed to have befriended such a clever and industrious merchant. Oh, you are much too kind, good sir. I know not where your path may lead, but I wish you the very best, and I hope that we shall meet again. So we've finally arrived in Osard. All we have to do now is liberate Doma. Ah yes, like that. Look, daunting though it is, we do have one thing in our favor. The element of surprise. Unlike Yerebania, the Imperials don't know we're here. Admittedly, that may be our only advantage, considering how few of us are here. There are. Well, I expect that Dome and Liberation Front will even up the odds a bit. But before all that, we need to see if this is the fishing village Tansui was talking about. Bosetsu, you're looking at a rock! It may well be. I smell ceruleum on the breeze. Well, that's some good news. Gotta cut and run. Have a good stream. Thanks for coming by. Bye. 아, 노인들에게 삿대질을 하는 걸 보고 피가 끓는다. 유교 걸 리엘의 피가 끓고 있다 지금.
ちょっと異様な雰囲気ね。
いや、拙者も長く離れてはおったが、おそらくこれは常の状態ではござらん。一足遅かったのか。
ねえ見て、誰か来る。
Hey, it's that bumbling idiot.
おお、見間違うものか。奴こそドマの大敵、主の敵、祖国を売り飛ばした大理総督世露でござる。
世露でござる。
じゃあ、あれがさっきの反乱で帝国の手引きをしたっていう。
The Viceroy herself.
ドマ代理総督世露。それ。
ああ、隅々まで貧乏が染み込んでるね。まったく、まさしくドマの村だ。おかげで酔いも覚めて、気分が悪くなってきたよ。
Ah, she's so good. I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. I'm sorry, Doman Liberation, but that'll have to wait indefinitely. Or maybe I'll just steal Yotsu away to our little humble abode in Eorzea. And you can liberate Doma all you want. Her voice is so good, and she's so pretty. I think her VA is Ito Shizuka. 성우 이토 시즈카 맞죠?
なーに、そんなに怯えないで。考えてもごらんなさい。これまで25年間、ドマは帝国の属州として生かされてきたんだ。嵐が過ぎれば、逆らわなければ、きっとまたのうのうと生きていけるよ。そのために私はお前さんたちの忠誠を問いに来た。どうすればいいかはガキでもわかるだろう。だというのに今朝海を見張っていた後人族がこいつを捕まえたんだ。この村の住民で間違いないね。クガネにでも逃げようと思ったのかい？はあ、バカはかばいきれないね。他のお利口さんたちはこうならないでおくれよ。
おら、帝国に忠誠を誓う。命令には決して背かね。
いいね、よくできました。それじゃあその言葉の証を立ててもらおうか。あれを殺しな。逃げ出そうとするなんて帝国に後ろ暗いものがある証拠。忠誠を誓うならできるだろう。
What if he just took the gun and shot Yotsuyu? Liberator of Doma. Some random Isarin village fisherman.
オラには家族が。すまねえ。 本当にすまねえ。
すまねえ。
最高。私お前さんみたいな人は好きよ。
She said ski.
じゃあ次、そこの老いぼれどもを殺しなさい。労働力にもならない連中は帝国に不要でしょ。
Tool to work. A burden on the empire.
そんなオラの夫とおっかなできるわけがねえ。どうかそれだけは。
He was too slow. He could have been the liberator of Doma. 도마의 해방자가 있는 기회를 저렇게 소리만 지르다가 날려버리다니 이런 멍청한 놈을 만나.
その通りよ。あんな至近距離で人質を取られてたらろくに動けないわ。下手に決着がつかなければ帝国軍の警戒を煽って不意をついての解放運動が難しくなる。ドマの民だってどんな制裁を受けることになるか。
止めてくれるな。拙者は今すぐあの狼藉をやめさせねばならぬ。今は落ち武者なれども、拙者はドマの侍大将。奴らに姿を晒し、あえて囚われれば尋問にもかけられよう。お主らはその隙に策をなせ。
No, don't do it, Gosetsu. It's not worth it.
そんな、あんな奴相手じゃ命の保証がない。あなたの目的はドマの奪還なのに、こんなところで死んでもいいっていうの？
その時はそれが拙者の役目であっただけのこと。天命が尽きるまでは決して死なん。
クガネでのこと。でもそれとこれとは、仲間が死ぬかもしれないのをみすみす見逃せないよ。リセ、あの敗北の後だもの。気持ちは痛いほどわかる。でも負けた私たちだからこそ、きっと今までよりも前を見なきゃいけないんだわ。今後も踏まえて解決策を出すのは少しばかり難題よ。辛いと思うけど時間稼ぎをお願い。ただし死ぬのは絶対回避すること。いいわね。
承知つかまつった。お主らは一旦ここを離れ、北東に見える塔を目指せ。そこにいる連中とならば奇策も浮かぶやもしれぬ。
A great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together you may yet find your
で
miracle.
は行くでござる。
行くでござる. Gosetsu be like, hey, stop that right now, criminal scums.
どいつもこいつも本当にバカだね。骨の髄までくだらないドマの精神にどっぷり。結局生きなければ何もできないっていうのにね。
いい加減にせぬか、四つ湯。
これは随分と大物がかかったようだ。
その者らにこれ以上の狼藉は許さぬ。拙者の身柄で手を引け。さもなくばここで千人斬りの刀を抜こうぞ。
千人斬りの刀?
捕まえな。そこの酒場ででも話を聞かせてもらおうじゃないか。
These two tiny Imperials be like, sir, please come with. Well, well, well. I hate it as much as you, maybe even more. Every fiber of my being was crying out to intervene, but what's done is done. Botatsu's gamble has gifted us time we need to find a solution. He bade us see gate at the distant tower, yeah? For want of a better idea, I say we do just that while taking care to avoid the Imperials. What, we have to swim there? You know, it's nice being nice and small. Tiny. I hope they didn't see me. Because I was trying very hard to avoid the Imperials. We seem to have evaded their patrol so far. Yeah, I totally did. Ahem. What is that tower anyway? I've never seen anything like it. It's a Zenga tower. According to my map, we're on Onokoro. The tower is known as Heaven on High, a mysterious structure built long ago by persons unknown. Oh gods, listen to me. I'm starting to sound like Afino. Next thing you know, I'll be saying things like, as you are doubtless already aware. Huh? Over there, do you see it? Doesn't look like it's been dead long. Whoever did this, they're a good shot. Can't see a single stray arrow. Oh, someone's hungry. Wait, that wasn't either of you two, was it? Calm down, we had nothing to do with... Wait, what am I doing? They can't possibly understand us. Probably not, no. Time to run, they say. We save our strengths for any that give chase. You too, Riel. It's okay, guys, I'll hold them back. I got this, don't worry. Easy. Oh shit. Ah, don't chase me. Just imagine if they'd taken us by surprise. What a fine ending that would have been to our story. Anyway, I think it's safe to assume that the people at the tower know how to defend themselves. You'd have to, sharing an island with these things. Now, all we need to do is convince them to help us. That might not be so easy. Oh, that thing is ugly. Holy. Daimyo Yumemi. Oh, there's a settlement here. And they've even got their own Etherine. Wait a minute. I've seen that standard before. It was when we met with Tansui. Which means this place belongs to... Oh. Another pirate settlement. It would seem we have found a Confederate settlement. May have even their headquarters, judging by the size of the place. So Gosetsu bade us to seek out the Confederacy for aid and succor. The self-same Confederacy that refuses to openly oppose the Empire. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. At the very least, they're unlikely to ask us for the tithe. Hey, it's Tansui! Hello, buddy? Home point? Home point. What brings you hither of all places? Were you not bound for Arthur's shores? I see. I trust you have not forgotten our previous conversation on the subject. No? Then what do you want? A second opinion? Very well. Come with me and I'll take you to the captain, Rasho. Frankie, hello! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yes, yes. Final Fantasy XIV. Now that I have all the luck, I should be able to bust some kneecaps of the Imperials today. Just like that, an audience with their leader. How very accommodating. We must needs choose our words carefully. You leave it to me. I've always been good with people, and this will also give me a chance to see the Eastern greeting they showed me in Revan's Toll. Yeah, I saw you fighting Behemoths the other day. And I think we got the Rathalo, the dragon thing. I haven't quite unlocked it, but yeah, I'll get there in like a few hours. Maybe in 6 in-game hours, I should be able to do that collab. The battle's pretty fun. A different mechanic from usual Final Fantasy XIV games. Greetings, you must be Rasho, the leader of the Confederacy, and so on. I realize this is all a bit sudden, but the thing is, we have a little favor to ask. Oh gosh, I've probably broken the half a dozen rules of Far Eastern etiquette already. Well, I'm sorry about that, but you have to understand that we're in a hurry, so I'm going to stop talking now. Alright, thanks for coming by, We're all bowing. Men who revere manners and tradition can be found the world over, but not here. Your candor is appreciated. Speak your heart. Manner maketh man. Was it the former leader of the rebellion? I know of him. Why he bade you to petition us for aid and succor, however, I know not. At the risk of repeating myself, to join the Confederacy is to renounce all other ties. We are beholden to none, allied with none. When Doma was invaded by the Empire 25 years ago, we did not rush to our defense. Knowing this, do you honestly expect us to help you drive the Imperial forces out of Izari? The Garleans have long maintained a presence in this region, and we would be fools to break the peace, fragile as it is. Besides, you are capable warriors, yes? With guile and preparation, you can surely resolve this matter yourselves. It is imperative that our presence here remains secret for as long as possible. For us to openly engage in the Imperials at this time would endanger everything we have come here to achieve. You have told us why you cannot fight, not why we should fight in your stead. If you would speak to me of lives saved, I would speak to you of slaughter. How many will die when all pretense is lost and the Garleans declare war on the Confederacy? Hate is a luxury we cannot afford. You are free to come and go as you please, but you will receive no further aid. Thank you for your hospitality, if you would excuse us. Well, 86 Southwest. Oh, I know where it is. It's on the top of that building there. Tuning with the ether current allows you to better understand the area's movement of the winds. Hey Riel, I know that didn't go well, but I'm not prepared to give up on them yet. Bozetsu told us to come here for a reason. He must have believed we could convince them to help us. We just have to work out how. My thoughts exactly. I'm glad to hear we were on the same mind. This little wonder they refused. We have done naught to persuade them. The real war begins now. We need to learn more about the Confederacy, what their needs and weaknesses are. Once we know that, we will know how to earn their trust. By the way guys, how's the volume? Is the game too loud? Is my mic too soft? Splat. Don't mind me, I'm just going through your arms crate. The arms and armor have been piled up haphazardly. They display no signs of recent use or maintenance. $8.23. I'm guessing the last item is over that way. A number of crates and barrels have been stored here. On closer inspection, however, most are empty. Nawashiro. Taking an interest in the ship? Heh, good eyes. She's not much to look at now, but once upon a time she was a beauty. The Confederacy favors flotillas of smaller ships to capture and board errant vessels. The larger ones, like this Sekibune, only take part in major engagements. Not that we had any of those recently. What with those Imperial bastards throwing their weight around, if it wasn't for them, well, no use moaning about, well, you can't change, eh? About that, we're here to make a change. Real 2024. Had a good look around, and we just need to wait for Lisa. Sorry to keep you waiting, but I wanted to talk to as many people as I could. It's just as Tanzui said, they have no intention of standing up to Eorzea. I don't know if you two got a different impression. Under the right circumstances, they might help us. I agree, it's obvious that they are struggling to survive and that they blame the Imperials for their recent troubles. Even if we do nothing, it is inevitable they will come into conflict with the Empire sooner or later, and deep down they all know it. The only thing holding them back at the moment is the belief that they lack the strength to survive the coming war. So we need to prove them that we're not all talk, that we can be valuable allies in a fight. And what better way to demonstrate our worth than by seeking out people with mundane problems and offering them our expert assistance? Wouldn't be the first time we had to earn someone's trust by helping them out with that. With this and that. With this and that. And you know it won't be the last. I'll look around the west and Onokoro. You two take the east. Good luck. I've learned the Eastern Bow. Oh, that's different. Was not expecting that. Oh, there it is. There's the Eastern Bow. I don't know what I did instead. The regular bow, I guess. Afumi has no patience for seasick pirates. Kami take me, what kind of pirates cannot suffer the sway of the ocean? Huh? A new recruit from far-flung shores? Listen well, I have a task for you. Go first to Alchemo below and receive of him medicine for the men of the earth. Then to the quick escape pier, and the hapless Doman bemoaning his wretched fate. Quickly! Alchemo doko. come at me at the behest of Afumi for medicines? My very best is yours for the taking. How pitiful the lot of this yeoman unable to stomach the sea. A true Confederate could raid a dozen ships while in his cups. Mayhap this one should return whence he came. Oof, the burn. Kawabanga! Oh, please don't hit me. I only have 1 HP. Seasick Dominant Turret. Why does it shift and shudder still? Medicines, give them here. It may look down on me for resorting to such measures, but I would do aught to render the world stable and motionless once more. You are kind, Azizafumi. You may tell her that I will return to my duties as soon as I'm able. Too bad there's no way up here. And I have to go around. Kajika. Kajika is nodding sagely in your direction. You strike me as a strong and capable individual. I have a job for you, Westerner. If you're courageous as well. On the beach far to the west lies a carcass of a Gyuki, feathered with arrows. I would have you go and retrieve those which may still be of use. While you're about it, I should be glad if you were to butcher its tail for meat. Very good meat in Gyuki tails, you know. But I did say you would need a courageous sort. Need to be a courageous sort, and I mean it. The beast was young, but do not be surprised if angry mother mourns its child. Oh my. I guess we'll have to slaughter the mother beast and also gather the tail because, you know, that's all for survival. Survival of the fittest. Potatoes shall reign supreme one day. The Doman was raised in the mountains of his homeland. First time he saw the sea was after he fled his homeland and came to us. He tosses and turns in his sleep, and when he wakes, when he takes to the water, it is not long before he can no longer stand. But he will grow accustomed to this life. He is hardly the first after all. The captain too was once of Doma, though he cast all aside 25 years ago, when the Imperials took his lands and the lives of his parents and brothers. Perhaps you two will renounce your ties and join us someday. Well, you're not as cute as, good looking as Yotsu. So, tough recruiting. I mistook you for a recruit before, but I know your tale now. Time to unfold it all. Think of my offer, Westerner. You may find small joys in the land, but the sea holds salvation. Oh hey, Ara. Dunk. Aranami. Aranami is not a man accustomed to being kept waiting. You there, you. Have you seen the bumbling clod of an Ara? A new recruit I ordered to patrol the northern edge of Onokoro. He's late and returning. A strange boy he was, quiet and brooding, reluctant to speak unless spoken to first. Better that than a fool who never holds his tongue, perhaps. Aranami-san. Much as I would enjoy dragging him back by the ear, I cannot. Duty compels me to remain. You, on the other hand, have no such obligation. I'm a busy woman, busy potato. I've got things to do. Instead of dragging your aura by the horn. Destination? You got it. You cast about for the Confederate recruit, but see no one matching his description. Ah, dang it. Cast about for the Confederate recruit, but see no one matching his description. Ararara Nami-san, I can't find him. You cast about for the Confederate recruit and at last by a young Ahriman lurking behind the rocks to the west. You little punk. Ooh, who are you? You do not look like a woman of the Confederacy. Forgive me, 'twas but yesterday we bid farewell to one of our own, and I worried that she might have lost her way. We laid her to rest in a boat and pushed her out till the current claimed it. For the sea is our home, now and ever after. But those sent thither with burdened hearts may drift back to shore, it is said. Out of concern for her comrades, she strove to earn far more than her keep. She hunted rare and deadly game in treacherous waters, and lost her life for it. But my vigil is ended. Her vessel has not returned to Onokoro. She has made peace with this life and placed her faith in us to live on. That's kind of sad. Standing vigil for your dead comrade. Okay, last of the quest is the Gyuki one where I have to assault the mother Gyuki, standing vigil over her dead Gyuki's son. Ahem. The Growling Gyuki is dead, and I got the tail meat. Well, I'm getting the tail meat, I guess. I'm just gonna teleport. 그냥 텔포트 할게요. 너무 오래 걸리네. 아, 아이템 정리 좀 해야 되는데 지금. Need to clean my inventory. You've been away for some time, perhaps in your search for young Yuki corpse? I see I did not misjudge you. Thank you for your help. Would that I could have attended to my own kill, but such is life. A pity that meat is not as delicious as it is nutritious. Under normal circumstances, we would not bother hunting Yuki as a game, but as you may have heard, these are not normal circumstances. Arrows too must be reused when possible. A prudent measure become necessary. Alas, with every passing day in our future grows more uncertain. But this day we shall have full bellies, and in that we must take solace. And wayward travelers need not risk the ire of vengeful Yuki by wandering near my neglected kill. A strange sigh passes your lips. Have I said something odd? Well, yeah, I already got attacked. No matter. Thank you again for your aid. Ba, 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 ba. So, what of my recruit? Did you find him napping on the beach or some such? No, he was standing vigil over the dead comrade. What? All this time he was standing watch for the funerary vessel, huh? So rarely does he voice his thoughts. I had no idea our comrade's death had affected him so. Too quick was I to judge him. It is good that you went in my stead. Else, I might have misspoken and made a fool of myself. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. You've been busy, haven't you? And now you're here to ask if I need help with anything. Heh, now that you mention it. Lately we had trouble with the ravenous sharks that had been leaping out of the water and making off with our fish. Damn thing, I know. But you wouldn't doubt it if you saw it. We've got to call the thieving bastards regularly. So happens I sent 3 of my mates out there before you came along. Still, the more the merrier. If you can kill 2 or so, that ought to be enough. Take a few of those rotting fish as bait. I'll not be needing them. Oh, and maybe see if you can't find the other group. They've been away for longer than I like. Ah, they've become shark food. Yeah. 이쪽이잖아. Local. Destination. Easy. Well, that's one. Where's the other? And boom. どこ? Oh, right, now I gotta go find their comrade that went out to kill the fishes, the sharks. 누구세요? Busy Beachcomber. I like your outfit. Can you trade, please? Actually, it looks a little too big for me. So, 大丈夫? Oh, Kami be praised. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. My partners and I got separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? Damn, before the Kojin started chasing us, their leader asked us if we were the one. They're Yotsu's catchers, I know. First Izari, and now this. I've got to tell Rasho and the others. You know, I'm gonna take teleport again. Does anyone have an active Final Fantasy global account? I still haven't gotten any petitions, signs for my NEA guild. NEA free company. This is very sad. It's been so long. Ah, there you are, Riel. I heard you went shark hunting. I did. We too did our fair share of best beast culling. Though I think Lisa made a stronger impression when she bested a drunken pirate in a sparring match. Fastest knockdown to date, I'm told. I should like to think we have proven ourselves to be rather... Why do I get the feeling you have something important to tell me? Kojin mercenaries rounding up Doman Confederates? Surely Yotsu has crossed the line now. We must go and speak to Rasho immediately. Even he cannot deny that this changes everything. Why is the dog peeing on Lise? Ultimate Kung Fury, huh? But the dog is naughty. Or will be naughty. He's a pup, that's why. Doesn't know better. We must go and speak with Rasho immediately. At least I should like to think that he cannot simply ignore it.
Ah, お前らか。いろいろと働いてくれたらしいな。すまねえ。恩に着る。で、こっちの事情は分かってるんだよな。知ってて俺らのとこに来たんなら、そちらさんの申し出には察しがつくが。
ええ。代理総督四つ湯の暴挙はもはや海賊衆としても見過ごせないはずよ。改めて力を貸すから手を組んでほしいの。
まったく檻が良すぎるってもんだろ。さてはお前ら綺麗ななりして疫病神の類か。
淡水、やめておけ。この件は彼女たちの差し金ではない。それは俺たち全員が分かっていることだろう。
The dog must be saying rough life being Biel's pet. Oh, the doggo is my friend. I treated it like my friend. Treat him like my friend.
海賊衆に逃げ込んだドマ人を連れ戻してなぶり殺す。いかにもあの代理総督が好みそうな暴虐だ。
They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction.
さ、
Ah, crud.
どの道、ろくな選択肢はない。だが、仲間を一手に失うくらいならば、しばし針のむしろに座して、挽回の兆しを待つ。
So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do not, and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path.
それが海賊衆統領としての返答だ。
Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We'll wait for a sign, such as the judgment of the Confederacy.
それはさらわれた仲間を見捨てるってことだよね。そんなことを一度でも許せば、あなたたちは命より大事なものを失うかもしれない。本当にそれでいいの？ねえ、一つだけ交渉の材料がまだ残ってるの。我ながらひどい思いつきというか、ちっとも楽じゃなくて明暗とは言い難い泥臭いやつ。巻き込んでもいい？
Question being, do you trust me? Ask me again later.
あの人たちをこのままにしておくなんてできないもんね。どこの国でだって帝国に虐げられる人を見捨てたくない。ありがとう。
But we exactly abandoned 2 people earlier.
あなたたちの主張はよくわかったわ。だったら私たちが挽回の兆しとやらを見せてあげる。思わず立ち上がりたくなるようなとびっきりのね。結局そっちが危惧してるのってイサリ村にいる兵に太刀打ちできるかどうかじゃなく、その後ドマに控えてる帝国軍から報復を受けることでしょ。その不安を払拭するわ。私たちはあの村と仲間を救った後にドマそのものを解放する。そして今それをなすだけの実力があると示してみせる。そうね、敵の戦力を削ぐって意味でもここらの後人族を一気
We're
に
gonna destroy the Kojin! The Redbacks! Okay, well, that might be tough. There's 3 of us.
後人族をお前らだけで。
What, the 3 of you? Just like
バカ
that?
言ってんじゃねえ。
Exactly what I'm
そん
thinking.
な
Well, this potato is worth 1,000. Worth
と
1,000.
思ってる以上に強いわよ。特にこの人はバカみたいな絵空事を何度だって現実にしてきた。私たちの出す成果を見てかけてみたくなったらイサリ村の奪還で答えてちょうだい。東の海賊が博打嫌いでないのならね。
If you have the stones for it. Yeah.
どうするよ棟梁。こうまで言われちゃ尻込みしづらいぜ。
ならばお手並み拝見といこう。
Hmm. I guess I'll take the aiming gloves. Sorry. 아, 갑자기 진짜 생겼어. Excuse me. Though Rasho is a man of few words, he has some left to say. So alone you will deal with the Kojin. If you are set upon this course, I shall give you a word of advice. Two factions have the Kojin. The mercenaries who serve the Empire belong to the red. Those who belong to the blue are the traitors. They have made no pact with the Imperials and so may be willing to aid your cause. Take the blue on the Isle of Bekbo. There you will find a cave. The rest is up to you. Thank you, Captain. We shall endeavor not to keep you waiting over long for your sign. Right then, let us head for it. Wait, where's Lise? We cannot leave without her. Eh? Eh? Huh. Splat. Ah. Your clothes is your manner. You must be a woman of Eorzea. Do you know of the East Aldenar Trading Company, then? I hear they're a fairly prosperous vendor where you are from. Your acquaintance was the Kugane branch office owner. Oh, the chief's been searching high and low for a well-connected woman such as yourself. Oh, but before we get into that, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Hansaku, and you would be... Riel. That should be easy enough to remember. Now, Riel, do me a favor and meet with the chief, would you? I just jumped down from there! Ever since those damn Garleans strengthened their grip on Hingashi, our contacts in Kugane have quit trading with us. He could really use your help in establishing a new business partner. Please, I wouldn't ask that I wasn't desperate. You see, I only just joined the Confederacy. Life has been hard, really hard, for me lately. And if things were to fall apart here, I'd have nowhere to go. To the west of this place is a tiny lodge. The chief should be there. Unfortunately, I cannot leave my post to show you there, but I trust you'll find it easily enough. I'm counting on you, Riel. Oh. Wait, that's the chief? Gentlemen, since you refuse to pay the ruby thief with coin, you shall be instead be paying with your blood. I believe an arm each will suffice. Oh, wait, where was the East Aldenar Trading Company? I suggest you think twice about this. When word of this gets back, you will be the ones to pay. Oh, you should have said so sooner. Suzume, see that our distinguished guests are escorted to our best room in the dungeons. I shall go and sharpen my knives. You heard the man. Get up and start walking. I trust you stuck around this long because there was something you wished to discuss with me. Make it quick, as you can see I'm a very busy man. So at last we were joined by someone actually associated with the East Aldernar Trading Company. Excellent. The Kami has thrown us a lifeline, sir. That said, what is the fool thinking? Hansaku should have had the courtesy to accompany our honored guest here. Please allow me to apologize on his behalf, mistress. It seems the ill manners of our subordinate have begun to rub off on us. We have not yet introduced ourselves. I'm Tsukikage, and this is my right hand, Suzume. Yeah. Well, it seems Hansaku has touched upon the gist of our troubles. Please allow me to fill you in on the details. As you know, all boats seeking safe passage through the Ruby Sea must pay our levy, the Ruby Tith. I don't know why that word is so hard to say. Tith. 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 The Ruby Tith. Give us more than we ask, and we might even provide you with men to guide your ship through the especially difficult waters. For as back as anyone can remember, the system has been in place enduring even after Doma was occupied by the Imperials. While the Empire has always shown little interest in our activities, with Syotsuyu's rise to power, that has changed. The Royal Viceroy has banned the merchants of Kugane from bartering with us or paying our tolls. With those Bakufu dogs backing her, everyone is far too terrified to disobey. Many outside the port city are looking to use the current state of affairs to avoid paying their dues. Like the two we just took into custody. While we have confiscated their goods, without our contacting Kugane to purchase them, they are of little value to us. Thus, we look to Ossard. If we were able to establish a trading agreement with their biggest vendor, our worries would be over. It is, however, something we cannot accomplish alone. I would look to you for help. Now, I'm quite certain the men on the ship we seized are lying about their affiliation. Suzume, show her. This flag and the items we found aboard the vessel do not appear to belong to the East Aldernar Trading Company. We must, however, be certain. We cannot risk raising the ire of a potential trading partner by attempting to sell them their own goods. Please take the flag and Suzume's inventory list to one of your contacts at the Kugane branch and inquire as to whether any of it is from one of their ships. Well, time to help piracy. Long live pirates. Alright, the Ruby Bazaar. Mr. Sleeve, what a pleasure it is to see you. How might I be of service to you today? You would like to know if this flag or any of the items listed here came from one of our ships. I'm afraid I cannot help you with there. Hikimo, however, might be able to tell you. She is in charge of inventory and is currently stocking our ships at Pier 1. Oh, 이쁘다. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Pier number 1. Who might you be? Ah, Mistress Leaf. I've heard a great deal about you. Very well, I shall take a look at the flag and list. None of these items are even remotely familiar. It is as you suspected. You have been lied to. Ah, it's a shame you are the one to ask. Had it been anyone else, it would have been an easy thing to claim the ship and its goods as our own. Many of the items listed here are worth their weight in gold, and then some. With this, those men could have easily paid this several times over. Such luxurious items can be rather hard to come by, so do let me know if your friends are looking to sell any of this. We would be more than happy to find a buyer for them. Aiding piracy. Mr. Sleeve, Mistress Riel, you are returned. Very good. Now, if you would be so kind as to give the flag and its list back to me. It was as we suspected, then. In light of Mistress Kikimo's proposal, however, not even their evident guilt can sour my mood. Indeed, this is fantastic news, sir. It is everything we had hoped for and more. While certainly promising we're not yet out of the woods, Mistress Leaf, Riel, I trust we can rely on you, your continued support. I have a feeling we'll be needing it. And then turn and walk away, just like that. Grilled turban. A live-horned turban, cooked in its shell with a splash of soy sauce and rice wine. Huh. I need to really organize my inventory right now. Huh? Riel, what is it? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wander off. I just wanted to have a think. You're worried we won't be able to live up to our promises. No, it's not that at all. If anything, I'm frustrated that I didn't think of it first. Ida and my father had a way with words. He knew how to inspire people, how to bring them together. I always hoped I might have something of that in me too, but I'm starting to think I don't. What am I even doing here? Is that you? Guys, listen to me, I don't even know where that came from. Forget I said anything. We have places to go, Imperials to fight, and friends to save. We're not going to get any of it done by standing around here moaning, right? Right? Before we first traveled to Giravania, I was in Limsa Limenza visiting a friend. A young child who had been through a great deal. That's neither here nor there, I suppose. Anyway, on our way back, I passed a patisserie, which sold some of the most exquisite-looking tarts I had ever seen. I've always preferred cookies, to be honest, but nevertheless, I decided to stop and try one. I'll treat you to one when all this is over, Riel. Riel too. And I won't take no for an answer. What about Y'shtola? We'd never hear an end of it. Alright, Y'shtola too. Once she's better. Deal? Good. Then let's hurry, shall we? We have a million things to do before then. I hope she does treat me. That sounds really good. I love tart. Especially, fruit topped tarts. Like apple tarts. Oh no. I know, the saliva pooling in my mouth. Wow. Oh, what's that up there? The Coral Banquet. Oh, it's a dead end. Oops. I thought it was a shortcut. Kobayashi Maru. What's that island over there? 여긴가? I think this is it. 부시라서 리바. 리바 잘 자요. 굿나잇. I think this is the Isle of Beko, though to be honest it looks the same to me as however many other islands around here. Rasho said there was a cave that would lead us to the village. We should search further inland. Yeah, it's been 2 hours and 20 minutes, so I'll stop streaming once I get to a safe spot. A sanctuary, as they're called in the game. Search for the Blue Kojin village. Huh?
何かしら。妙に明るい気が。すごい。これは大きな水泡の中。私たち海底にいるんだわ。
あれ、聞いたことある声だなって思ったけど、あんたたちだったか。
あんたたちだったか。
そろばなんでこんなところに？
なんでも何も自分の拠点だしな。
じゃあもしかしてここが青コーラの？
そうだよ。オイラたちの青の玉水へようこそ。
맛있다, 샌드위치. How fortunate that we should find a familiar face in this place. We should tell Soroban about our situation. If anyone here can help us, it's him. 투나 샌드? 투나 샌드위치. Ooh, level up. 여기 에더라이트 있으니까 에데라이트에 에테라이트 저거 하고 끝내야 되겠다. 샌드위치는 방종하고 먹어야지. So tell me, my friends, what strange ties bear you to our home? That is indeed a most dire predicament, perhaps an opportunity for us to craft yet another profitable arrangement. Very well, I shall introduce you to our leader, Bunchen. It'll be up to you, however, to present your case. This place is so cool, by the way. We are underwater inside a bubble dome. Look at it. My god, look at his getup.
良い取引をさせていただいたそうで。
はじめまして、青コーラの長老さん。早速だけど相談に乗ってもらいたいことがあるの。
なるほどなるほど。
なるほど、なるほ
帝
ど。
国軍に組みする後人族、つまりベニコーラの連中をしばしおとなしくさせておきたいということですな。
Salvation at this hour? Yes,
あ
salvation
ま
at
り
this
仲が
hour.
良くないって聞いてるけど、一応
Believe
は
and
同
you
族
shall receive.
なんだよね。こんな相談やっぱり嫌かな。
遠路はるばる海底まで来てくださった
Pepsi Han.
じゃ。わしら後人族のことを少しお話ししましょう。わしらはこの世の神羅万象を織りなす八百万の神を祀っておりますのじゃ。
ヤオロヨロズの神を祀ってるんじゃん。
この世におわす際、しかるべきものに宿られる古きもの、一品と呼ばれるもの、曰くのついたものなどが特に好まれると言われておりますな。後人族はそういった神の宿りし者、あるいはそれにふさわしき宝を集めることで代々繁栄してまいりました。しかし一大勢力を誇るガレマール帝国を敵にしては、宝物を探すにしても元手となる金銭を稼ぐにしてもあまりに厄介でございましょう。そこでベニコーラの連中は早々に帝国軍と組むことを選んだのじゃ。
でもさ、ガレマール帝国ってのはどんな神様も認めちゃいないんだってね。だからベニコーラたちは神様のことを隠して単にお金を稼ぎたいふりをしてるんだってさ。そこんとこおいらはどうかと思うんだよな。神様を大事にするためやってることのはずなのに、本末転倒っていうかさ。
しかり、まったくけしからんことじゃ。
神 will not abide.
罰の一つも当たるべきでしょう。もとよりわしら青コーラは武力ではなく縁の力、すなわち交易や商売によって宝物を集めんとしております。されど昨今のベニコーラの振る舞いによって縁は断たれ、得るべきものが得られなくなっている。わしらもそろそろお冠ですぞ。
それじゃあ協力してもらえると思っていいのかしら。
もちろんですとも。ベニコーラのやつらの首をヒュヒュッと引っ込める方法を教えてしんぜましょう。ただし わしらの秘蔵中の秘蔵を明かすことになります。故に互いを信
Oh
頼
no,
の
forging
糸で
trust
結
again.
ぶためにも先に一つ取引をしていただけませんかな。
ああ、さすが長老。うまいこと言ってがっぽり稼ぐ算段だ。
はっはっは。そろばん、それは口に出してはならんぞ。ともかく例の件についてお客人方にご案内するのじゃ。
合点だ。
だってんだ。
なんかちょっと不安だけど、ここはやるしかないのかな。
Listen well, my friends, we require your assistance with the search for a priceless treasure, the Yasakani no Magatama. This jewel, this most sacred Kojin relics was in the possession of the Hingashi until they decided to present it to the Garleans in a gesture of conciliation. The Red would not abide this, so they plotted to seize a vessel bearing it to their imperial masters. Alas, though they succeeded, in the ensuing chaos the Magatama was lost to the sea. We wish to recover the sacred jewel before our brothers. However, were we to come into conflict with them, it would be problematic. Therefore, we turn to you. So you want us to search the ocean floor for this treasure of yours. I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that without, Drowning? Fear not, there is a ritual I can perform to imbue your bodies with a powerful blessing. But first, you must prepare offerings for the sea. I require twisted ruby coral, several fist-sized sea snail shells, and a freshly harvested Unkyu carapace. That's quite the shopping list. I'll see to the shells. And Lise can look for the coral. Riel, can you go and find the Unkyu and relieve it of its carapace? Relieve it of its carapace. Oh boy. What a way to put it. Alright, I'll just get that and then call it an end. I spy Unkyu. Oh, I hit that as well. I keep forgetting this spell. Well, I guess 2's not enough. I'm gonna have to slay more Unkyus. Wait, still not enough? Am I doing something wrong? What's the chance? What's the drop rate? Is it 10% or something? 아 이거 아이템 드랍 레이 몇이야 도대체? 왜 이렇게 안 떨어져? There we go. I'm gonna turn in this quest and that'll be the end. Oh, have you the Unkyu Carapace? How splendid they are! The kami shall be most pleased, I'm sure. I got it, the ruby coral and the sea snail shells. They're about the size of my fist, though I realize now you may have meant yours. These shall more than suffice for our purpose. Next, we must make ready to present them to the sea and perform the ritual. Once it has been completed, you'll be able to move freely through the depths and find the Yasakani no Magatama. Out of curiosity, how large is this sacred jewel of yours? Unless it's far too large to be carried by the three of us, how are we supposed to even find it? For what we see is not exactly small. Ahaha, surely you realize that we've been searching the whole time. The area we wish you to explore is but a small fraction of the Ruby Sea. Already have we scoured most of the seabed, near and within our territory, to no avail. All that remains is the region to the west. The Shaless of Suinosato can provide you with the better guidance than we. You would do well to visit them first. Shaless? You mean the Kojin are not the only one living under the sea? Of course not. The Ran have been here as long as I can remember. Shiosai, the overseer, I believe, can help tell you more than I can. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. We have yet to carry out the ritual. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. 방송은 여기서 끝내겠습니다. 네, 오늘 와주셔서 너무너무 감사합니다. Thank you for coming to the stream today. Oh my god, I can't see myself. that the lighting's not directional. Or it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, they're definitely just there. Well, that works. What happens after the end? Wait, what about the roulettes? After the end, I go eat my sandwich. For roulettes, we'll have to wait for another day. 대화대화 미나상. They can't wait. They're daily. That's okay. They can wait. They can wait. 다들 놀러주셔서 감사합니다. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. 오늘 저녁 방송은 없고 내일 정규 방송에서 뵙도록 하겠습니다. I'll see you in my regular stream tomorrow. Okay? Right, it's Riba. Riba, guys. Bye.